5 weird facts about US presidents bet you didn't know. Fact number 1. Did you know that John Quincy Adams loved to skinny dip? Yes, you heard that right. The 6th president of the United States had a rather unconventional morning routine. Yep, you heard that right. Every morning, Adams would head down to the Potomac River for a refreshing swim. But here's the kicker, he did it in the nude. Every morning, the 6th president of the United States would take a nude swim in the Potomac River. This wasn't just a one-time thing, it was a daily ritual for him. Imagine the president of the United States casually swimming in the Buff in a public river. It's almost too wild to believe. Imagine that becoming a trend today. Can you picture modern-day presidents taking a dip in the Potomac? The Secret Service would have a field day. But back in Adams' time, it was just another part of his morning routine. Fact number 2. Abraham Lincoln was a licensed bartender. Before he became one of the most revered presidents in American history, Lincoln had a very different career path. Before he led the country through the Civil War, Honest Abe co-owned a tavern in Illinois called Berry and Lincoln. That's right, the man who would go on to deliver the Gettysburg Address once served drinks to locals. So next time you're reading about the Gettysburg Address, just remember, he could mix a mean cocktail too. Imagine Lincoln, in his stovepipe hat, shaking up a cocktail or pouring a pint. It's a side of him that history books rarely mention. Fact number 3. Calvin Coolidge had some pretty unusual pets. While many presidents have had pets, Coolidge's choices were particularly unique. Among them were 2 raccoons named Rebecca and Horace. These weren't just any raccoons, they were originally meant to be part of Thanksgiving dinner. But Coolidge decided to keep them as pets instead. He even had a special house built for them on the White House grounds. Talk about dodging a bullet. Or a fork. Talk about dodging a bullet. Or a fork. Rebecca and Horace became beloved members of the Coolidge family, often seen roaming the White House grounds. Fact number 4, Lyndon B. Johnson had a knack for showing off his, Johnson. Known for his rather eccentric behavior, LBJ was infamous for holding meetings while on the toilet, and even conducting interviews in the bathroom. Known for his rather eccentric behavior, LBJ was infamous for holding meetings while on the toilet and even conducting interviews in the bathroom. He called it his executive privilege. Johnson believed that by catching people off guard, he could get more honest answers. It really takes multitasking to a new level. Imagine trying to discuss important national matters while your boss is sitting on the toilet. Only LBJ could pull that off. Fact number 5. And finally, Thomas Jefferson was obsessed with fossils. The 3rd president of the United States had a passion for paleontology that was almost as strong as his love for politics. The 3rd president of the United States spent years collecting mastodon bones and even had a room in the White House dedicated to his collection. He was so fascinated by these ancient creatures that he often wrote about his hopes of discovering a living specimen. Jefferson's collection was extensive, and he even corresponded with leading scientists of his time to discuss his findings. So there you have it. 5 bizarre facts about US presidents that you probably didn't know. These quirky tidbits show that even the most powerful people in the world have their oddities and eccentricities. 5 bizarre facts about US presidents that you probably didn't know. Share this video with your friends and see if they knew any of these quirky tidbits. It's always fun to learn something new and unexpected about history. Share this video with your friends and see if they knew any of these quirky tidbits. For more jaw-dropping facts, don't forget to subscribe to The Fact Machine. We have plenty more fascinating stories to share with you. For more jaw-dropping facts, don't forget to subscribe to The Fact Machine. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching and stay curious.